Hey everybody, ZXS here. Today I am doing my first ever video on YouTube, and I will be showing my custom AR platform slash M4 A1 platform, whatever you want to call it, Lego gun. So let's get started. Also, it's gonna be, as you can see at the bottom there's also attachments made for it as well. So starting off with the first and the main thing in this video is obviously the rifle itself. It has a pretty long front end with Picatinny, and my take on a P-mag, a grip, obviously, a stock which is not extendable, and an EOTech that is stuck permanently on due to these rubber bands. It is a great help to them right here, because otherwise I wouldn't have nowhere else to put them. And it has a forward assist, obviously the area where the mag or the bullets come out, the bolt, and the can't remember what this thing is called, but you'd already probably know what it's called, the thing that pulls back the bolt. And there's a rubber band in there, and the rubber bands right here pull out the bolt release every time this is pulled all the way back, and this is not connected to the bolt at all. It is free, just like the real gun itself. But when you press this, it releases the bolt, and I will show that from the other perspective in a second. As you can see, this is from the other side, how it actually looks. That is how it looks. And this gun isn't really modular, but at the same time it is, because I have an attachment down there that you could replace the stock with, which makes it have no stock, which I will show later on in the video. And you can also take off the handle, which I will do off camera here because it's difficult, so I will cut back to that. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, the mag is, or not the mag, the grip has been taken out, and I have accidentally said a wrong use of words. It's not really that hard to take out, it's just hard to do on camera, but at the same time it's not really that hard. All you have to do is just pull out a pin that would go right here, and then you can pull it out. See if I could put it back in on the video. That simple, just like that. And the mag broke, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I also forgot to say, there is a functioning mag release and mag catch, which is technically it's the same thing, but who cares? As you can see, it won't come out. I am going to repair the mag. Give me a second here. And the mag is fixed. This is what it looks like outside of the gun. As you can see, that's how the mag catch actually doesn't get stuck on the mag. And just put it in. And that's it for the gun itself, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I will be getting on to the attachments now. So, yeah. So, first off is a tiny little flashlight that I made with just a couple pieces. Little button right there, fake button, obviously. And that's where the light would come out of. Pretty simple. I will show it on the gun. Like this. That is how it looks on the rifle itself. On to the next thing. It is it's kind of small for a PEC. I'm pretty sure I have never seen one in real life, but it's supposed to be a PEC 15 with a pressure switch. That is where the laser would come out of. These are like the buttons and stuff. Basically, yeah. I will show this on the rifle. It's all right. So, hold on. This is what the PEC 15 and pressure switch look like actually on the gun. As you can see, a little rubber band using it to be a fake wire to connect the PEC 15 and the pressure switch to the rifle. As you can see, looks just like that. Next up, we have a little hand stop. I believe that's what they're called. Can't quite remember. I will show you that on the rifle. Attaching it. All right, so here is how it looks on the rifle itself, just like that. It's like a little hand stop or something. Can't remember what it's called. It's held on by rubber bands, actually, because I don't have the correct pieces to actually make it upside down itself. So that's what it looks like in the gun or rifle or whatever. Next up, we have a ar-15 front iron sight. It goes right here, as you can see, and this is what it looks like this. Oh, it just broke. Sorry about that. Anyways, this is what it looks like on the rifle. It makes it look like a modern, what's it called? M16, because of how long it is, if you could see. But yeah. Anyways, next up we have a canted, what's it called? A canted red dot or holographic scope or whatever you want to call it. It goes right here behind the EOTech, just like that. And that's what it looks like on the gun or rifle, whatever you want to call it. And it just like that, just like so. It's canted. Yep. We have 2 more attachments left, which the next one, actually, I'm gonna take off this canted rail or sight just for now, because it'll make the video easier to record, because it falls off quite easily. Anyways, next up we have the attachment. It's not really attachment, it's just like a piece that goes on the cover of the back of the rifle, because this allows for the taking off of the stock, which just broke off camera, but it doesn't really matter because I'm better take it off anyways. But it would go right here, like in there somewhat. So I am going to cut to when it is on the rifle. All right. So as you can see, it is attached, and that's what it looks like without a stock. Just like this, as you can see. Makes it quite light, quite a lot lighter, but a lot more front heavy, as expected. But I am going to keep this on for the rest of the video, as it makes it kind of easier to handle, especially on the recording. So yeah. Oh, and also a little funny thing, has a little smiley face that looks at you when you would be, like, I don't know, for instance, shooting. Oh yeah, also, I made the front sight line up with the EOTech as how it would if you had an EOTech and then a front sight in real life. So, anyways, the last attachment that we have is a NATO 5.56 by 45 suppressor. As you can see, it has a little hole in the front where something would come out of, and that's where you attach it in the back onto this little hole right here. And I will actually show the attachment of this on the video because it's actually quite easy. All you do is just put that in like that and push back. And now it's suppressed if it were a real rifle. This makes it actually really front heavy because it is not hollow. It is thick all the way through, which actually took up quite a lot of bricks, but that's okay because I have a lot of them. But that was the last attachment. So that's the whole rifle itself. All the attachments and everything. Also, a funny little thing I noticed when I built this is that, I don't know if this is an illegal technique or not, but I have these pressed in there. And something I noticed you can do is if you press on it on the other side, because it pokes out like that, you see? If you press on it, you could shoot it. So technically, this is a shooting Lego gun, if you think about it. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing. Also, this is what the stock looks like by itself without it being attached. So yeah. Another thing, the bolt in here actually has detail, which I will show. So I'm gonna cut to that. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I am back. So there is a rubber band which I've disconnected. For a second, there's a rubber band which holds the forward assist down so it doesn't flap around while it is on. But anyways, for that forward assist to be there, there has to be a hole, and you could see the bolt while it is in this hole. Hold on, so you can see the details on it. Those are the little notches where if this were a real forward assist, they would get caught on. And yeah. So that is the whole Lego gun itself. I have showed basically everything about it that I can remember as of right now. Oh yeah, one more thing that I just thought of. If for the future I design a bayonet for this, it has two little bayonet holes that I would be able to slide the bayonet on and then click it in, just like a real bayonet. So yeah. That was about everything on this gun that I have to show. So thank you for watching.